Now, it's 50 years since the first Mini rolled off the production line, and to celebrate, a team from Kent is taking part in a rally around Europe. 25 Minis and their drivers set off this weekend from Holland. Nicola Hazler has more.
They've all got one thing in common. They turn down comfort and mod cons in favour of sitting behind the wheel of a piece of history.
Wherever you go in a Mini, there's somebody smiling back at you, and I think that's probably about the only vehicle that happens.
And this year's a very important one for Mini owners. The classic British car is 50 years old.
It's small, it's good. Everyone has a character, all our cars have a name, and you literally wave to everyone else who has a Mini. It's sort of a little family of Mini owners, really.
So these fanatics are setting off on a Mini adventure to swap the Kent countryside for some European scenery. So what's it like spending 8 hours a day in such a small space?
You don't have power steering, you don't have power windows or anything like that. They're not easy, no air conditioning. So I think the people who drive them, they drive them because they love the history of them. It's an adventure, and that's the spirit in which you take it. 50
years on and 5 million sold. There'll be a few more Mini miles added to the clock this week. Nicola Hazler, BBC Southeast Today.
Now, hundreds of runners from Kent and Sussex are soothing aching limbs after completing the London Marathon. 35,000 people took part in the annual event. Many more lined the streets. The MP, Dr Howard Stope, who represents Dartford, was one of 3 members of Parliament running the 26-mile course.
It's just wonderful to be taking part in literally the world's greatest event, and it's a marvellous feeling. So I'll get the after effects and the tiredness and the aching later on. At the moment, I'm still on a high.